Hello, all you awesome humans, and welcome back to my Top 5 Friday. I'm Katt Dee. If you're new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified when I put up some more awesome content. So today is another one of my Patreons suggestions for my Top 5 Friday, and today she wanted me to do my top 5 favorite book covers, the most beautiful book covers. So that's impossible. So I went through my library and I chose out two honorable mentions. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, because one's from the same. So two honorable mentions and then a top 5. Now, with this being said, I am basing this solely on the book cover. I have not read all of these books, while I've read some of them. So if I say I love this book or it's on my top 5 favorite book covers, this is not me saying that it's one of my favorite books. Also, this is an opinion video, so you can agree with me or you don't have to agree with me, but these books are beautiful and I love them. So let's get right to it. So, a first honorable mention of mine is a book I have not read yet, but I absolutely love the color. I love the foiling on this book, and there's gold and silver foiling. And this is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. And I don't know if you can see how pretty this is, but this is actual like gold foil, and this is silver foil. And there's like this gorgeous tree, like like this tree with this gate, and then you open this gate and there's all this stuff like coming, like after you enter it's all of this. And it looks like it's a book that I would love to pick up, yet I haven't picked it up yet. The inside of the book is beautiful too, although that's not what I'm judging on. But this is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert, and it had to make my honorable mentions. It's got one of those very um, soft covers, and even the spine is beautiful. So, honorable mention. Okay, the next one on my honorable mentions list is one of my favorite authors. I think I've read every single one of her books except for one so far. So, this is Winter by Marissa Meyer, and I think out of the Lunar Chronicles, this is probably my favorite book cover. This screams fairy tale retelling to me, and I loved the crest book cover as well. I'll show you on the back kind of what they look like. But does this not just scream like pick me up off the shelf? I loved this book. This book was the end of a book series that I absolutely adored. But I'll show you on the back here if you can see Cress. Cress is this beautiful long-haired girl right here, and her hair is just spreading out. Beautiful. The writing is beautiful. I love the aesthetic of it. But this had to make more honorable mentions. I loved this series so much. All right, we're coming into my top 5, and I'm so excited. So, like I said, this is an opinion video, so lots of it are biased. My bias, because I think it's pretty for certain reasons, like whether it's the color, the font, and I think that you guys will kind of get a really good idea of what I find beautiful on book covers, like towards the, as you're watching this video. Um, Mine is not necessarily pictures and it's not like beautiful people on covers or scenery on covers. Mine really is a texture, color, font beauty. Like, I want a book to just look aesthetically pleasing to my eye, and sometimes I feel like too much, too many pictures or people or even animals kind of take away from that. So you'll see what I'm saying as I go on. Come on, camera, focus on me. All right, so coming in at number 5, we have And I Darken by Kiersten White. This is a book I have not read yet. I love this cover. This dagger is shattering this beautiful flower or spear or whatever weapon it is. I haven't read it yet. Is shattering this beautiful purple flower into pieces. And the title is And I Darken, and it is just gorgeous. I wanted this book just because of the cover. That's how much I liked it. And I don't need to know anything about it. Like, I don't know what this book's about. I haven't picked it up yet, but I had to get the book. So I picked it up. Beautiful. Purple, black, war. All right, so this next one actually I got in a book box, and I find it so pretty. Like, I was so glad to have gotten this version of it. There is another version of it. This version is strictly from the book box that I got it from, and I cater to like 4 different book boxes, so I can't remember which one it is. It was Owl Crate. So I got this one out of an Owl Crate, and this is The Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chokshi. How friggin' gorgeous is that? I mean, you guys can see it's like the ornate, like this is raised. If you can't see, it's got these beautiful blue flowers like poking out of it. The Gilded Wolves is kind of like a white and blue, and it's just so pretty. I find that so pretty. And it's aesthetically pleasing to my eye. Okay, so coming in at number 3, I actually have a tie. This is another one of my favorite authors that I've read everything except for one book by as well. And that is Laini Taylor. And Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares have to be some of the most gorgeous book covers I've seen. Now, it's really hard to see on camera, but Strange the Dreamer is this really gorgeous, like, yellow color. And on the other side, it's like this blue foil color, but it's all metallic. And there's like a different gradient between the blue metallic and then the yellow metallic, because the yellow is like a more like matte foil, and then the blue is like super shiny, and they like mix them together, and it's just so gorgeous. And then they do that same thing on this side, except the matte foil is like a silver. And this is the one I haven't read yet, but gorgeous covers, had to make the list. You need to see these in person. They are gorgeous. All right, so coming in at number 2, this one was hard. 2 and 1 were hard, and so I'm cheating a little bit because I love the cover of this book, but it's the whole book itself, and the entire series has done this, and this is the UK version of this book. But I bought the US version, and then I had to turn around and get the UK version. But I love the series, but it is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. And can you see, I guess I just really like print on like beautiful foiled shapes or whatnot. I guess that's what I like. But this is this gorgeous stars and gold starbursts. But I gotta show you something. Boom. So half of this book is white and half of it is black, and it goes on the back, and it is just wow, so pretty. And Legendary, the second one, does the same thing. And then the inside we have boom. So this had to make my list. It's one of my favorite books on my shelf. I love it so much. Paid a little more for it, but yeah. All right, so coming in at number 1, it's going to be no surprise. It's because I love how this screams fairy tale and the coloring and the font. And this is another one that I got out of a book box, so it's not one that you'll ever be able to find on the shelf. I'm sorry, I've got the hiccups. But it's another one in the Lunar Chronicles. Well, by the same person who I have the hiccups, sorry. The same person who does the Lunar Chronicles. Anyway, I keep it in this plastic because it's white, and it's like not white, like, anyway, you'll see. But it is Heartless by Marissa Meyer, and it is gorgeous. Like, this is like black raised, like paint, but then on the inside of the black, there's all this red foiling. So this is all red foil here, here, here. This is raised red foil here. And it is gorgeous. And then we turn it and we have this beautiful black spine. And then the back, it goes on to with the white and the black theme. And this is so beautiful. Another one of my favorite books that I own. Again, this is a book that I got in a subscription box. I think it was Owl Crate as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, I love this so much. And I guess you guys can kind of get a gist of what I find pretty. It's, you know, font and, you know, not 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 too much. It doesn't take a lot for me to like love a book cover. It's just simplicity at its best. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked that. Let me know which your favorite book cover that I showed was, or if you have a favorite book cover you would like me to check out, let me know that too. I'm Katt Dee, guys. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye.